Enable notifications by ringing the bell.
So we're bringing this back now.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Kyrie, you've never done one of these with us.
No. I'm going to
People-
lose. I've already lost.
Really, really want me to break. We're still waiting. I want to break. I want to laugh at these.
The thing is I know you're possible to make laugh. So I've made you laugh.
Oh, I will laugh freely.
Well,
I just think you're really good at not laughing if you don't want to laugh.
well, here's the thing. He's got an off switch.
Yeah.
An off switch in which all he
Why
has
were
to
you
do,
reaching around to touch me in
because
the back of the neck?
I was pointing at it.
Oh, no. I like
There's
to-
not an off switch there.
It's inside your head.
Yeah, okay, that's
I wish-
fair.
I wish I had an off switch.
Don't we all? But anyway, Ben's got an off switch that whenever he activates it, he goes from this to... That's
Accurate.
funny.
At least you know you'll never have
That's
to be at a
funny.
funeral and one of your friends tells you a really funny joke and you awkwardly crack up laughing in the middle of everything. And everybody's just like, "What the fuck?"
I
man?"
mean, look, I've been to a lot of funerals.
Oh.
So, yeah,
I've been to my fair share, but yeah, it's...
my
Yep.
family was real old.
I thought you were about to say my favorite one was...
Well, no. Yeah, well, actually, I do have a favorite one. My favorite one was my was my grandfather's on my dad's side because in this little town of less than 300 people, more than 500 people showed up to his funeral.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much of a reach he had with people and how many people's lives he'd affected. It's crazy.
my papa was a non-vet, and I just thought it was kind of neat how, the guys from, I don't know if they were guys, from actually, that served, directly with him, or, just from the VA in general, but, how they came and did, the gun salute for
Oh
him
yeah,
and stuff.
the VFW.
It's that was definitely memorable. I was
Yeah.
just that's really cool that they do that for him.
Yeah,
the VFW honor guard's pretty cool.
Yeah, my grandfather on my mom's side, he served he actually served well, he didn't serve in Vietnam. He actually was given the option to re-up for another 2 years, but decided not to because my grandmother's about to have her second baby and just decided it's not worth it. So, yeah.
I mean, my dad was in World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about that, Jack.
His pops was in World War II.
The strangest thing that's ever happened at a funeral was at my dad's funeral, where the preacher referenced the NBA playoffs.
I've been
The
there for
NBA
that.
the NBA playoffs were going on at the time, and I'm going, okay, my dad didn't like basketball.
Uh-huh.
My dad had no idea that the NBA playoffs were going on. What are you doing? It's whatever. But
Sorry.
Wow.
it was a little weird because I just sort of went, why? But anyway,
Well,
so now we're doing this Markiplier one
enough talk about death.
where we now have to contend not only with the clips he's watching,
But Mark,
But with
Or
him,
but
being a
with him.
goofy goofus.
his laugh makes
he's
me
so
laugh.
infectious.
Anyway.
Yeah, so...
All right, so we're going to go over the rules. Can't cover your mouth.
Mhm.
Smiling is allowed. If you have to scratch your face, do it before we start. Just trust me on this. Because otherwise people will be like, oh, that's sabotage.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, that's deliberately trying to cover a laugh. Now,
Sucks for me because my nose itches a lot.
yeah.
Mine
Now,
does
Maybe I
too.
can concentrate on that rather than
if
laughing.
you can scratch your nose without covering your mouth, okay, that's fine.
Just be like,
Yeah, we'll just do one of these right here. Because mouth still uncovered. But yeah, so you ready?
Nate, we're going to lose.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
Nate loses.
Often.
Like, I think the record is about 2 out of 3 you lose. No,
Yeah.
it's worse than that, isn't
Well,
it? It's
actually,
like
yeah,
3 out of
more.
4.
there's like a 1 in 10 chance that I actually have an advantage because I've watched maybe 10% of Markiplier's Try Not to Laugh videos already.
Oh, okay.
But if it's one I haven't seen, he usually gets pretty good stuff on here.
I'm just
haven't
hoping.
seen any
I
of
would
these.
rate his difficulty at least moderate. I just
Yeah.
try not to laugh.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
just
the
hoping that
funniest.
someone loses before I do.
It's
But
not the funniest, but it's better than the man ones for sure.
I'll give you
Yeah.
pretty good odds that Nate will go first.
Either me or Kyra's gonna go.
I
first.
mean, no offense. Previous track record. Typically, if you go early.
dude, she laughs at my jokes.
She laughs at my jokes.
She just
She's
laughed
going
when
to
he
lose.
said that.
So you see, so
that's because you're
we're
calling
both
me
going
out.
to lose. We're both going to lose. All right, so
All right,
it's Markiplier trying to laugh compilation number 5. Here we go.
do it.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to another Try Not to Laugh challenge. Now I know in the past I've done very poorly at this, but this time I've taken measures to make sure that I don't ever laugh or yet again feel joy inside of my soul. So with that being said, I'm ready to get started on this. What have you got
don't
for
believe
me
you, Mark.
in this day and age where joy is non-existent inside my body?
Somebody once told me the world is
Seen that too many
gonna.
times.
It's still good.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna.
You've already lost, Mark.
Oh boy! Oh boy! We're off to a good start, aren't we? You motherfuckers are gonna kill all my lilies!
Hi, Squidward. Wanna play?
Already lost. Shit.
Not funny. Not funny.
It's pretty funny.
The easy way to say ye is to say ye. Yoy.
Oh no, it's too early for this.
I love that bird.
Crap.
He's discovered something he never thought existed. Such a great cockatoo. Look at it.
No, not funny.
They just
I
do
on my
that.
own too. I scream into random objects that I find on the street. People don't think I'm funny. I can do that too, you know.
You're insane!
Yes. You're insane.
Birds are good.
Can you say hello?
Hello.
Let me smash.
Horribly wrong with the truck behind us.
That's not funny at all. Why am I laughing at that? That's not funny. This is a goddamn song. Stop playing this goddamn song. It's
I
not
love that
funny.
song.
Don't do it. God fucking damn it. Stop! There's no need for this.
Since ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you risked your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that to me?
Nope. No, not funny.
Raise the atmosphere in this crowd. They've only come here for one thing. That is to watch what is about to happen behind me in just about a minute's time. Will it be spectacular? Yes. Hi, I'm Jack Cameron. Need a new refrigerator?
A good dog.
I hate this.
Okay.
Old people are the greatest. They're full of wisdom and experience.
Time
to kick gum and chew ass. and I'm all
The post on 4chan uses a profile picture of what appears to be the Grinch in a mask holding a gun.
Yeah, Pepe the Grinch.
Will, Dad is going to kill you.
What?
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
That's good.
Control, manipulate scientific data, take over, blast, control world government, shut down infrastructure, ship everything to China. Just look at this person.
Alex Jones.
There are funnier Alex Jones bits.
Yeah.
Why was that funny? Why was that funny to me? God, I've been doing great. God, I've been doing fucking fantastic. Why was that the thing that got me?
It could be in this very room. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be John Cena.
Hello? Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you come here? I can't. I'm buying clothes. All right, well, hurry up and come over here. Well, I can't find them. What do you mean you can't find them? I can't find them. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup? It means there's only soup. Well, then get out of the soup aisle. All right, you don't have to shout at me. There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup. Go into the next aisle. There's still soup. Where are you right now? I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup. What store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you.
Why don't we just relax and turn on the radio? Would you like ham?
God dang it.
I'm not even trying anymore.
Such a good dog.
Oh yeah, I know this one. I've seen this one before.
Mm-hmm. It's a classic.
It's a fucking classic. My God, I love that one.
I appear to have invented a knife-wielding tentacle. If anybody would like to volunteer to come and turn it off, that'd be just fine by me.
Oh, fuck, alright.
Fucking love the knife-wielding tentacle box.
What the was it?
This guy moaned at least this loud.
Oh, that eye patch.
It's not even funny.
I don't know what this. Why was that guy moaning? As an example of all the things that you should do in a storytelling fashion, you don't recite the moan.
I'm a pioneer. I'm an explorer. I'm a human, and I'm coming. I'm animated. My heart's big. I like to eat. I like to fight. I like to I like to have children. I got a life force. It's got hot cum going through it fast. I like to eat children. I'm a throwback. I'm starting fires everywhere. I'm a human.
Wait, no, don't go away! That guy's a goddamn hero.
Yes,
that
he
guy
is.
gave more inspiration than I could ever hope to give. Like the best ending I could have possibly asked for on this video. I guess
don't
that's
give up.
it then. So you gotta do as he
You and
tells
me,
you.
Kyler, we just gave
Never
up.
give up. No matter what, just try a little harder. Try
Oh, I
to
gave up a
not
long time
laugh
ago.
next time, because if you did in this one, my God, I can't believe you. But there's always next time. So I guess I'll end this one here. And just thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this one down in the comments below. I love doing these. It's a lot of work to sift through the bad ones to get to the funny,
I love
but
his
it's always
voice.
worth it in the end. So I hope you
I
enjoyed
love
it.
his voice.
Let me know if you want to see more
Oh,
of
he's got
this.
a great
Thanks again
voice.
for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Yet again, I'm not entirely sure if I lost or not.
I'm bored of it.
I feel like I might have
I don't
lost before him.
understand how it's that easy. Like, how it can be that easy. Like, I
He's
don't
literally
get it, man.
got a humor off switch.
Okay, to be fair, after a certain point in there, I just got real sad, so...
Oh.
Sorry, dude.
I bet you... Can you guess the point?
Yes.
Nate knows. Can you guess the point?
Probably, but I don't.
I don't want to guess it.
I don't want to guess it
It's-
on a video.
It was
it's best.
It was the dog. Pet it. And I'm like, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, I think we all kind of looked at you.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh,
Sorry.
it's okay.
I didn't know that one was in there.
These things happen.
But
At least it wasn't the one that is pretty much actually me and Chico. You know, I come home and I pet my dog, and he just starts petting it, and the dog tries to eat his hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much actually me and Chico. Yeah.
It's great stress relief.
Yeah.
God have mercy.
But
So yeah, that's Markiplier's Try Not to Laugh challenge number 5.
The one of the birds screaming into the cup. I've seen a bunch of videos of cockatoos screaming into things. I don't know what the deal is.
I wonder if you actually had like a gramophone horn. If they would scream into that, and it would, like scare them. How loud it would be. It's like ah.
Cockatoos also really like to knock things over.
So they're pretty much like little gremlins. Yeah. Like little flying gremlins.
Scream into things, knock things over. Also, watch them walk into rooms going, it's great.
Somebody
Birds are
did
funny.
the magic trick where they stand behind the towel and then they drop it and disappear through a doorway to one of those, and he's just like,
I remember that.
I love. It's like the little budgie, and he just peeks out from beside the laptop and goes, peekaboo, and then pops back in. Peekaboo. It's real good. Bird memes surprisingly wholesome.
The one that I saw that actually made me burst out laughing was the one that was like the owner was British, and he was just like always just going like motherfucker, and all of a sudden his bird just like he's like all of a sudden you just hear him go mar, mar. And it's just like what was that buddy, what was that? He's like, and the bird looks at him and just goes motherfucker. It's like, damn, that bird learns good.
I've seen like some other videos where like the bird like will just like yell curse words, and like the lady's always like, "What's your language?" And then like the guy, the husband's like agging it on, you know, and is like, "Hey, say this," you know, just like stop teaching him to say that stuff.
Yeah, it's just like actually, you know what that guy needs to do whenever he goes to a football match? He needs to have that cockatoo on his shoulder, and whenever the other team scores, he's just like motherfucker, and the bird on his shoulder just be like. And then just like fly over and poop on the other team captain's head. He's like, that's it. It's like he could actually call him like some stupid name. Like what would be a good cockatoo name be?
Reginald.
So all right, Reggie, fly over his head. There he is. Head. All right, dive bomb maneuver. All right, now shit on his head. Nice, you got him, mate. You got him. Yeah, it's a good boy, Reggie. Come here, Reggie. You want a cracker? Like, and Reggie just like turns his head. He's like, oh, you want some popcorn? And he's like. Just like starts eating the popcorn instead of the.
If you trained a cockatoo to dive bomb a person and shit on their head, does that count as an unmanned aerial vehicle?
Yes.
It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it?
I think so. But where it has autonomous thought...
See?
Is it like one of those smart drones? One of those smart drones that if it loses connection with the main hub, it can still fly and execute its mission. That's... Damn.
I mean, smart in that term is figurative, obviously, because it's not sentient. But...
No, it's not sentient. It just has its direct. It has its direct AI instead of an.
That's something for you all to ponder when you try the next challenge.
Either way, turning it to poop on people would be funny, but I've always, like, ever since I read this thing about this guy who hung out with some crows at a park, and he would feed them bread, and they started bringing him gifts, like, you know, like little bits of paper clips, and, you know, bottle caps and stuff like that. And then one day they brought him a $20 bill, and so he's like, oh. So he bought them some more expensive bread, and they understood. And so they started bringing him money in exchange for more expensive bread. And I'm just like, dude, it would be so cool to have a crow that could just, like, fly around and find you bits of money.
Crows are brilliant. But crows are one of the few animals that understand grief and revenge.
Yeah.
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 Of course, now I'm just thinking of, there's a dog that would observe people going up to a stand and giving them $1 and getting a cookie.
Aww.
And he watched this 3 or 4 times, and then he came up and he stood up on his hind legs and gave them a leaf. And they gave him a cookie.
Aww.
And so now that's just what happens.
So he just buys cookies with leaves?
Yeah, dog safe cookies. And he just comes up and he's like, yeah, here's my leaf. Can I have a cookie? And they give him a cookie.
Aw, that's sweet.
It's kind of like how there's dogs that get very, very excited about the mail. And so those postal workers will just be like, okay, if I don't have any mail, I'll just give them like a piece of like a junk mail thing and just, here you go. And then dog's just so happy, just trots back off. Animals are precious and also kind of scary. Because, you know,
depending on the animal,
they understand revenge.
I just think that's cool as shit.
You would. It's pretty metal.
Yeah. That's my dark metal side, but I think that's cool.
So, not gonna lie, even after
now I'm seeing you having
after,
a flock of crows that you just control.
Yeah.
One might go so far as to say a murder of crows.
Oh. I can't believe I forgot that a flock of crows is called a murder.
But do you know what a flock of ravens is called?
I thought I knew.
Shoot, I can't remember.
An unkindness.
An unkindness.
An unkindness.
That's really metal too.
It's really stupid metal.
You know, here you've heard some people say, "Do them a kindness." How about do them an unkindness, and just like summon the ravens to just attack them.
He needs to be a.
Gonna have to put that in a song now.
Ravens on the hill, just like on the hilltop, and casting the ravens to take out a town.
Salted by an unkindness of ravens.
There you go.
He just needs
to
be
full Nathan explosion on it.
I like this. I can get behind it.
He just needs to be a super villain who controls ravens, I guess.
I mean,
assaulted by an unkindness of ravens.
Where am I?
The things I say are the dumbest things anyone can ever say in their life, so that's why I don't talk.
Feasting on a murder of crows.
Assaulted by an unkindness of ravens, we will decimate our enemies and then save them.
This is pretty good.
Nice. All right.
So,
well,
Nate,
that's gonna do it.
Nate,
I guess.
Not bad material for a comeback. Find better.
Okay. All right, so until next time, everyone.
I can find the best of the best.
Please.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it.
Bring me a challenge.
Thank you all so much for tuning in, and until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Ben.
I'm Kyra.
I'm Nick.
And he still hasn't laughed. And until next time, we'll see you then. Peace out.